All right, Joe, so first and foremost, I want to say I apologize for not uploading on Sunday. I'm going to show you here in a second as to why I didn't upload. But long story short, my wife and I, we went on leave for 2 weeks back to the States, seen the families, did the gender reveal and everything with them. It was an amazing time. Absolutely loved it. But whenever we got back, I was like, you know what? I've had this desk for like 2 years now. And I was like, you know what? It's time for an update. I'm running out of room. I want something nice that kind of matches everything that I have. And me being a self-proclaimed handyman, I enjoy woodworking and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to build myself the coolest desk that I can possibly dream of. So this video here is going to be an updated 2023 setup tour of mine. So we're going to go through, we're going to look at my desk, and then just everything around the office, the stream room, nerd cave, whatever you want to call it. So it's going to be awesome. So this here is the official 2023 Scoop Jar Dangle headquarters tour. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to talk about, because I know a lot of you are probably wondering, is going to be my desk. After I talk about the desk and everything, I'll go around the room, kind of talk about some other stuff that I think may not have been in my first setup tour video. So first thing we're going to talk about is the desk. So if y'all have any questions, please leave them in the comments below as to how I made this, because like I said, I actually built this myself. So if you want the dimensions and everything like that, please do not hesitate to ask. I will be glad to share with you basically how I did it. So here we go. Okay, so I've got it here in wide angle mode so you can see kind of the whole thing. Dimensions itself, the desk is about 23 inches from the wall to the end. Like I said, it's about that. It covers the top of this IKEA Alex drawer. I do know that. The reason I say it's about is because here in England, everything's in millimeters. Obviously, I'm from the States and we do everything in inches. So there's that. I tried to convert it to from millimeters to inches. It came to just about like 23-ish. So there's that. And then in width, it is 75 inches in width. So there's that. Basically, all this desk is let me get in here. You might be able to see, I did a really good job of gluing it together, but you can see right here's one board, and then right here is another board. So all I did is I took, I believe they're 2x7s, 2x8s, somewhere in between there, and I cut them down to length, glued them together. I used Gorilla Glue, wood glue, and then once they were good and set, I then sanded it down. I went from an 80 grit to a 120 and then to a 180. After that, I took a propane torch to it and I burnt it. So that's how you get this finish here. The reason I did it like this is because obviously if you guys have been paying attention to the backgrounds of my videos and my streams, I have a huge State of Kentucky sign there. It's got the burnt wood finish. So I needed a desk to match that. After I got the desk burnt, I hit it with about 3 coats of polyurethane. And then from there, I did 2 final sandings on it, one at 320 and then the other one at 600. And it gives you a great smooth finish. It's going to protect it from any water or anything that you spill on it. So it's absolutely, it's 100% weatherproof. I'm not going to say 100%, but you get what I mean. This here, little plant from IKEA. I absolutely love my IKEA plants. You can see I've got one over here. Got another one here behind me. I got another one down there, another one down there. So yeah, I love me some IKEA plants. These little things here, so these are furniture risers. These are 2 inches. If they're not extended, you can see here, this one is kind of extended. The boards I got were a little warped, so a few of them are extended a little bit more than the others, but they can extend all the way up to 2.5 inches. So that's why I went with those. I'll talk about that here in a second because I didn't need the big ones. They come in like, I believe like 4 and 6 inch lengths as well. So I did not need that. This here, IKEA Alex unit, if you know anything or watch anything about setup tours on YouTube, then you will see the Alex drawers implemented into literally everything. Absolutely love these drawers. They are phenomenal. So over here on the opposite side, this is where my streaming PC sits. It is the one on the bottom, whereas I got the gaming one up top. But this case here, or the cage that houses my PC, this was actually off of my old desk. So I had, obviously, my old desk, and I took the metal frame that the PC sits in, and then I had this Alex drawer set, and so the only thing I literally needed to buy was the boards. So it was black originally. I painted it white so it matches everything else in here, except for, obviously, the computers and all my peripherals and stuff. But I'm slowly going to attempt to convert it over to an all-white setup. I don't know if I want to do that, but I don't know. It's up in the air. But yeah, I just took it, hit it with about 3 or 4 coats of gloss white paint, and then 3 coats of a clear coat, and it turned out phenomenal. There's a couple blemishes here and there, but nothing really in the visible eyesight, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, absolutely love repurposing stuff that is great to use. As you can see here, this is a custom keyboard slide. All I did was I took the cutoffs of the boards that I use for the desktop. They were about 24 inches long, and I just took them. I measured, made sure it fit with my keyboard and mouse, and I did the same exact thing. I sanded it down, burnt it, and then hit it with some polyurethane, and then give it a final sanding. These actual keyboard slides itself, they came off of Amazon. I found them, I believe they were like $10. And they are phenomenal. They got different, you can't really see it, but they have different heights and stuff that you can set it at. These are actually the long ones. They actually have some shorter ones as well that came with it. Great thing to use. I never thought that this would be my favorite part of my desk because I've never been a fan of keyboard slides, but this is absolutely 100% my favorite part of this desk because you can see the fitment here. It is super tight. And it just locks in. Just give it a good push, and then boom. It's away and secure. I made sure it was flush mounted with the desk itself, and that way it does not bother me. So anytime I'm streaming, this keyboard down here, by the way, is for my streaming PC. So when I'm streaming, I need to type in chat or type in the Discord or something. Simple, pull it out, type, use the mouse, so on and so forth. Put it away and get it out of here because in my previous desk setup, I had both keyboards on the desk itself, and it was a pain. So real quick, I'm going to talk about my monitors. These are the same monitors that I had in my last setup tour, I believe. The bottom one here is a 27-inch Ultra Gear 1440p monitor. If you have the capability of going to 1440p, do it. You will not regret it. So that one is the only one that's connected to my gaming PC. The other two, so the one directly above it, where you see Stormbreaker, that is an LG Ultra Gear 1080p. This one's a 240 hertz. The bottom one, the 1440p, is a 144 hertz. I forgot to mention that. Top one, same monitor, just 1080p, 240 hertz. This was my original gaming monitor, but I upgraded to 1440p. Absolutely love it. And then the monitor in vertical mode there that you see the Joker on, that is an Asus. I forgot the actual name of it. It's super weird, but it's a 24-inch 1080p monitor at 144 hertz as well. Absolutely love it. Eventually, I would like to get another one and put it on the right-hand side there where you see my camera. But I'm perfectly fine with using the 3 monitors right now. That's just basically me wanting to be very OCD and want it even on both sides. But like I said, I'm completely content with what I have now and would not trade it for the world. So we're going to move over here. This here is my Elgato Stream Deck. Absolutely 100% crucial part to my setup. I wouldn't be able, so I've got my stream here, the lights for my lights in the background, turn them off and on, whatever, that really doesn't matter. Stream here, I've got all my scenes. Those of you that ask about my kill counter and how I have it on my screen, this here, I hit the kill count. I've got my grind kills from a Great One Grinds, YouTube grinds, and then my overall diamond counter. and it's just a plug-in that you have on the Stream Deck. It counts for you, so all I gotta do is hit a button. So hit this button, boom, it adds 1 to the kill count. It is an amazing tool. I got some sounds in here, different chat commands. This button here, I will talk about it here in a second. I will actually flip the camera around so you can actually see it. But those of y'all that are in the streams, you know exactly what this button does. I'll show it off here in a second. Got a record button, go live. Oh, I almost hit that. That would have been bad. And then also for any funny moments, I mark my stream so I can go back and clip it. I remember talking about this in my last setup tour, but this is absolutely phenomenal piece of equipment. It is the Beacon Mix Create. Essentially, it is a I'm not going to say very, but it's a cheaper version of the Go XLR. It does exactly the same thing that you need for as far as audio routing. You can see here it's picking up my mic, and then got my music, my game PC, my browser, so any of my alerts and stuff. And these are my 4 main ones that I use, but I keep it here. It's as easy as shifting over here, and I have these 3 locked because those are the 3 I use the most. This one's for Discord. This one's, I don't remember what that one's for, but amazing. And then this here, these are just some mute buttons. And then this one here mutes it for everyone. Great, great, great piece of equipment. So obviously, audio setup would not be complete without an amazing microphone. So this here comes from the same company. This is a Beacon microphone. This one is a little expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but I would rather pay the $260 and get this amazing microphone, a USB microphone, by the way, and get XLR quality that I think is 1000% better than the Shure SM7B. Yes, you heard me say it. I think that this microphone is 10,000 times better than the Shure SM7B. It is amazing out of the box, great audio quality. So if you like the quality of the audio in my videos and my streams, this here, hands down, best microphone. As you can see, as I talk, I have the RGB lights set to actually go up and monitor and everything. You don't have to have that. I just like it because it's pretty cool. But you can have it set to a static RGB light or have it completely turned off. Does not matter. It is amazing. All right, so remember that little button on my Stream Deck I was talking about? It was labeled Danger Zone. So this here is how we welcome anyone that follows us over on Twitch to the community that I have created that is absolutely amazing. Best community on Twitch, hands down. I'll fight anyone that disagrees. So this right here, welcome to the Danger Zone. So the lights back there, that is, like I said, it's ran through a software called Lumia Stream. They connect to my Philips Hue light strips and the bulb. Absolutely phenomenal. The software is just amazing. You can do so much more stuff than just having that. I just love doing it. It's amazing. I mean, it fits the whole theme of my room. Thor, the God of Thunder. I mean, it's just amazing. What more could you ask for, you know? But like I said, Philips Hue, Lumia Stream, Stream Deck, Danger Zone. It's awesome. So with the microphone out of the way now, these are the main keyboards and mouses that I'm using. Mice, sorry. I use the Rocat Vulcan TKL 10 keyless keyboard with linear switches. Amazing, amazing, amazing keyboard. And then I also have the Logitech G502. This is the original one. And then I seen that they came out with the new one, which is the Logitech G502 Hero X Lightspeed, I think is what it's called. Absolutely love it. It's basically the same mouse, a little bit more RGB. They actually removed, or you can remove this side button here and put a flat mount on it. Absolutely love it. Then obviously I've got the custom cable here, and then I gotta show some love. Don't mind how dirty it is. I'm getting new ones, don't worry. But show some love to my boy Gutsy Aiden. Best mouse pads in the game, 100%. Cannot wait to get the new ones because I'm getting a match one for up top, then also one for down here as well. Alrighty, so my camera is the same one as last time. It is a Sony a5100 DSLR camera. Absolutely love this thing. It is phenomenal. I don't plan on changing it out anytime soon. If I do, it's going to be for something a little bit newer because this is like I want to say a 10-year-old camera, but it still works perfectly fine. I have no intentions on upgrading it anytime soon. It does exactly what I need it to do. Provides me that nice, super clean, crisp video quality for my webcam, and it's absolutely phenomenal. The camera arm that I have it sitting on is the Arxon MC-M5 tabletop photography, videography arm, whatever. It just simply clamps on to my my Vivo dual stack monitor back there. All my monitor mounts are Vivo, by the way, but it just clamps onto that. Super amazing. It's got a nice little ball head up here that you can articulate to get the perfect angle that you need, and it is amazing. And since we're right here, I'll go ahead and talk about my mic arm. So this is an Elgato low profile. Yeah, I know I had to pull up the name of my camera arm. Don't mind that. But this is the Elgato low profile camera arm. Absolutely love this thing. I originally wanted to put it over here underneath my monitor, but I wasn't able to swing it out of the way and not use it, or not have it in the way whenever I'm obviously not streaming or gaming or anything like that. So I put it over here and absolutely love it. Headphones here, same ones, Astro A40s. Love these things. I don't plan on getting anything anytime soon because these things are absolutely perfect. Probably wondering, what is this little thing? Well, this here, if I hit this button, boom, we black it out. So this here is the Godox ES45. Absolutely love that key light. It is about $80 to $90 cheaper than an Elgato key light, and I've never used an Elgato key light, but I'm telling you right now, that's the way to go. Absolutely love it. It's a great product. No way am I sponsored by any of these products that I'm showing, but I love it. It is amazing. And it's really cool because I have this little controller basically that I can take off. It just clips onto the back magnetically, and then that's how it actually charges itself. But I mean, it's always full because I don't ever use it like continuously a lot unless I'm streaming or recording or something. Absolutely love it. And then the other LED light that I have, that is just it's a Newer, is what the company is called, Newer, and it's like a little 4-inch LED panel. Eventually I am going to upgrade, so Godox makes a ES30, which is smaller in size because I don't need a huge one on the other side of me, just to light this side of my face, so my left side of my face. I am going to get one of those just so I can clamp it to the desk because I absolutely hate having the stand sitting on the desk. It just really irks me because I want it super clean. I'm very OCD when it comes to that. Yeah, eventually I'm going to upgrade to that, but like I said, I don't have any intentions on upgrading anything anytime soon. Making a few purchases here soon just to kind of give it the little chef's kiss, little papa kiss, you know what I mean? But it's nothing crazy. All right, so I didn't take any video of my actual PCs themselves, but I'm gonna talk about them real quick. I got some pictures thrown up on the screen here. So this one here is my gaming PC. The case that it is in is a Fractal Design Meshify 2 case. Has an Intel i7 10700K processor, Asus Prime B550 motherboard, NVIDIA RTX 3070, 32 gigs of RAM from Trident G-Skill. I have a 500 gigabyte M.2 SSD, and then I also have a 2 terabyte hard drive for all of my games and everything. Then I also have the Cooler Master 240 millimeter AIO, and then all of the fans in it. I don't know the brand because this one I did buy pre-built from a company called Exotic PC. If you're looking for a good PC to start out with, I highly recommend this company. It works straight out of the box as soon as I ordered it, and I have not had any issues in the 1+ almost 2 years that I've had it. Absolutely phenomenal. So this one here, this is my streaming PC. This is my first ever computer build that I built myself. I intend on upgrading my gaming PC here in the future. Don't know when, but I intend on building it. So because I loved building the streaming PC so much. So the case that I used was the Corsair 4000D Airflow case. Absolutely love the case. It is a great case to build in. Highly recommend it if you're ever going to do like your first build. It's super, super easy. Processor that I'm using is the Ryzen 5 3600. My motherboard is the MSI Tomahawk B550. I have an NVIDIA GTX 1660 Super in it because I don't need anything beefy. All I need is that NVENC encoder that the NVIDIA graphics card provide. I've got 16 gigs of Trident G-Skill RAM, 1 terabyte of Samsung 970 EVO M.2 stick, and then I have the Corsair H100i Elite Capellix AIO cooler, and I have no complaints. I absolutely love this computer. Like I said, it was my very first build I ever did. Absolutely amazing. It was such a fun process, and then I intend on building a gaming PC here in the future, but like I said, I don't really know exactly when that's going to be, but be looking forward to that once I actually do. All right, so now I'm going to throw up some little video shots of everything around the room. I decided I'm not going to go through and just talk about everything. I'm just going to throw up some video clips, and then if you have any questions about anything you see, any of my collectibles, any of the hats that I'm wearing, I do have a code through them, Western Threads Hat Company. I'll make sure to link them in the description. Use code SCOOP10 at checkout for 10% off your order. Amazing, amazing hat company out of College Station, Texas. I absolutely love the boys over there. They're phenomenal. They make amazing hats, and I love me some hats. And I wouldn't be plugging them if I didn't think that it was a great company. But here's the video clips of everything around the room. If y'all have any questions about anything, please don't hesitate. Drop it in the comments. Ask me where I got it. Ask me how I built my desk, so on and so forth. I'll be glad to answer any of y'all's questions. That'll be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it to a friend, share it to your girlfriend, your wife, boyfriend, husband. Be like, hey, I need a desk like this. So till next time, guys, peace.